All right, Shalom. Before I get started, I want to give all praise and infinite glory unto Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakha Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and also peace and safety to the Akim that spread across the four corners of the world, that's pushing out the truth with all diligence and putting their lives on the line to do so. The brother Karatazad of Great Millstone, Atlanta, here with another lesson. As you can see on the screen, this is from RT News. Salakia. It says Americans quit their jobs at record pace. Okay, and this is prophecy, man. Okay, and we're going to continue to see more, of these people, quitting their jobs. Okay, because of pestilence, the government support, not being able, financially stable to even have a job, man. Okay, some people can't, afford to travel back and forth to work. Some people are too, sick to go back and forth to work. These companies, aren't paying enough because, prices are going up. So it's numerous amounts of reason why, Americans are either getting fired or quitting their jobs, man. Okay, and I'm gonna read a couple of scriptures. Salakia, a couple of paragraphs dealing with this article. If you have time for yourself, you can dig more into it. But we pretty much know the point. Okay, so it says more than 4.5 million workers voluntarily walked away in November, leaving employers scrambling to fill slots amid a starved labor market. So it was 4.5 million workers in just the month of November, man. Okay? It says leaving employers scrambling to fill empty slots amid a starved labor market. So the spirit, when I read this, the first thing I thought of is how these companies are going to start using these robot workers, man. Which we ultimately know leads to what? The MOTB, man. Okay? So everything leads to prophecy, man. That's why we say, we can't pinpoint exactly how Esau is going to do, his NWO, but we see it clearly as day, man. Okay? Because once we see this biometric lifestyle taking place, we ultimately know that leads to the MOTB, man. Okay, but it says Americans are quitting their jobs at the fastest pace ever. It says if I could pronounce this, it says exacerbating staffing shortages for restaurants, hotels, and other businesses that were already struggling to fill empty slots amid fierce competition for workers. About 4.3 million workers voluntarily left their jobs in November, exceeding the previous record of 4.36 million that was set in September. The U.S. the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics reported on Tuesday the quit level amounted to 3% of the entire workforce and jumped 37% from a year earlier. Some of the biggest losses were in lodging and food services, which saw 920,000 workers walk away, and retail trade with 686,000 defections. Hospitals and other healthcare employees were also hit hard, losing 598,000 workers, the report showed. So this is a large number of people, either quitting and it may be even more, man. Okay, or losing these jobs, man. Okay, which is leaving Esau, scrambling, to keep, these businesses in order and up and running. Um, One of the brothers in our camp, he mentioned about the business of dry cleaning. It's pretty much, in the area that we work in. I'm not sure, about other areas, but in the area that we live in, the business of dry cleaning is pretty much done with, man. Okay, all the dry cleaners, are closed down. And then another brother posted photos of him in the grocery store. And the store it basically should have been closed, man, because there was nothing in there, man. Okay, you literally had probably like one or two packs, of meat, man. Everything else was literally empty, man. Okay, and we can't forget, the ships, that's still stranded. Well, not stranded, but waiting to be unloaded, man. Okay, so this is all happening, at the same time, man. Okay, so this is Second Ezra chapter 16. And I'll start at verse 18. It says, "The beginning of sorrows and great mourning, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. What shall I do?" It says, "What shall I do when these evils shall come? Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment." You see? So the Lord is sending these plagues, tribulation and anguish among the people for the wickedness, man, that this society have done, man. Okay? So don't think for a second, that just because, you can still go to your local grocery store, and grocery shop, or go to your local fast food joint, and grab you a burger and fries, that is going to continue to be that way, man. Okay? Because we clearly see instances where, it's shortages and people losing jobs. Because when people lose jobs, it's nothing or no one, there that's taking place, at that exceeding rate, to fill the voids, man. Okay? So it's going to continue to get worse and worse and worse until Esau has to basically implement that martial law, man. Okay? It's so much prophecy that's going on that you can't even keep up with everything that's going on, man. You just got to like, oh, yo, that happened, this happened, this happened. It says, "But for all these things, they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be mindful of the scourges," man. And that's why the Lord ultimately has to just destroy them, because in the midst of all this, these people are still doing wickedness, man. Just like in that movie Don't Look Up. It was a comet, headed straight to Earth. You had the news, the scientists and the woman, trying to tell the people, that the comet was about to hit the Earth and it was going to destroy everybody and kill everybody. But people was still doing what? Partying, working, telling people to don't look up, so they want to see the comet until it was too late, man. Okay? So this is verse 21. "Behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon earth, that they shall think themselves to be in good case. And even then shall evils grow upon the earth, sword, famine, and great confusion." You see? So even that great confusion, is still going to increase. It's going to grow, man. As times get worse. Because the people are so much in a delusional state of mind that they can't pay attention and realize what's actually going on, man. Okay? And this is coming, man. You know? This is coming very, very soon, man. The apostle deemed this year the turning up of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. Okay? So the Lord is going to turn up, that volume button, man. Okay? This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, and verse 4. It says, "And the doors shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low, and he shall raise up the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low," man. That's right, man, because the sound of the grinding is low. Okay? These people are like I said, man, you have millions of people that's quitting these jobs, because of Crown Royal mandates, like I said before, people not being able to even to afford to have a job, man. Okay? They're going to, keep feeding the people with this government assistance, then snatch it away, Just like, you feed a baby, or a dog, whenever it wants. When you take that comfortability away of them eating when they want, they cry, man. And it hinders them. And that's exactly what the government is doing, man. Especially to the nigga woman. With this financial aid, WIC, the child support and stimulus checks, and the government is going to snatch all that away. Okay? So don't get fed, by the government, and then be too dependent on them, man. Okay? That goes for me and for us that's listening, man. Okay? We can't be too dependent on Esau because we know that he is our enemy, man. Okay? And he's lost total grip of his society, man. Okay? The scriptures say what? In the book of Luke. Where is it? It's the book of Luke, chapter 10, verse 18. And it says, "And he said unto them, I beheld Satan as lightning fall from heaven," man. Going into what? How quickly Esau is going to lose, the grip of his society, man. Okay? Because we're in the time of Jacob, the Israelites, ruling, man, pursuant to 2nd Ezra, the 6th chapter. Okay? So I just wanted to touch briefly on that article, showing, us what the times that we're in. Okay, so Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. I'm going to close out by giving all praise and infinite glory unto Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Till next time, I say shalom.